Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another week, another round, another paycheck in all of our pockets. Yes, I'm still going to claim that for myself and for you. Get it how you live. You know what? It don't have to be from your 9 to 5. It don't have to be from your own business. Get it how you live. Fuck it. How y'all doing? Oh, welcome back to another episode of Life is a Trip podcast. I am Andrea, or Drea if you butcher the A-N of my name. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Listen, I'll cover what I've been going through in a whole different podcast. But let's just get to the meat and potatoes of today. I don't want to keep y'all long. So I saw a meme the other day. Y'all know I'm always scrolling the interwebs, finding shit. So I saw something the other day that said, why does it bother y'all when people ignore your text, but you see them scrolling on social media? Or you see them on social media, something to that effect. This is the thing. I don't think there's anything, because this conversation is kind of ongoing. I tend to see this topic often. I never chime in because everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? Everybody's entitled to feel how they feel. This is a free country. Everybody can do what the fuck they want to do. You can think how you want to think, feel how you want to feel, whatever. So here's my 2 cents on it. I feel like this. If true, 2 things can be true at once. You don't have to respond to anybody that contacts you or attempts to contact you. You don't have to. But also, it's disrespectful if you're not. And you're choosing, let's keep that word in play. You are choosing to not, that same time that you're spending scrolling aimlessly, seeing what everybody else is doing and is fronting online and all this other bullshit. You're on social media, but if someone's texting you, there's a little, and you're ignoring them on purpose, there's a little thing that a lot of us, not all clearly, are taught as we're growing up, and that's called courtesy. Common courtesy is lost on a lot of you motherfuckers. And I touched on this in another podcast episode, but let me just touch on this now. So one thing that chaps my hide is, first of all, I'm more of a phone talker. So if anything, more than anything, if I have something to say, I'll call you, or you can call me. And a lot of people, you know, we just end up talking for a long time because just time escapes people when they're on the phone with me. I couldn't tell you what. A lot of times it's me listening to whatever they're going through, but for the most part, just we lose track of time whenever we're on the phone. But outside of that, though, I'm not huge. I'll text, but I'm not huge on texting. But in the event that I send a message to you, or it's something that 9 times out of 10, if I'm texting it, it's something that's not super, it's not an emergency. I'll put it that way. But essentially, it's something that does, deserve a response, or I'm requesting a response. So if you choose not to respond to something that I've said to you or asked, but yet I see you posting on your social media at the same time, we talking real time, y'all, and I see this, to me, that's telling me, Andrea, fuck you. You're not on any level of importance in this moment, in earlier moments of my day, or the latter part of my day. I'm not going to respond to you. I'm just going to keep scrolling on Instagram and Facebook. And it's like, if that's your choice, that's your choice. Like I said at the top of this episode, we are choosing to do what the fuck we want to do with our time, and that's fine. But If you don't want to talk, if you don't feel like talking, and I extend this courtesy to my family and friends only because I know that their time is valuable as well, because that's also what you're saying to me too. I don't give a fuck about your time, Andrea. I don't give a fuck about what you're saying in this moment, what you are asking me in this moment. If it's something that I'm trying to confirm, if I'm trying to see if we're linking up later, if we're supposed to be meeting somewhere, if we're supposed to be doing something or seeing each other or whatever, and you're choosing to say fuck you in this moment, that tells me a little bit how you feel about me and a little bit where I fall on your list of importance. And so that's why I think most people, myself included, take offense to it, because that same little time that you're taking to scroll, it takes nothing to say, I'll hit you back a little bit later, or I'll hit you tomorrow. You don't need an explanation after that. You just told me what it was. Okay, cool. That's it. I'll take it how I take it. But at least you gave me a heads up and I can move on with my day, or I can move on and change my calendar accordingly, or whatever the fuck. For whatever. It's just common courtesy. That's it. And I don't understand why you guys don't understand that. It's like, no one's entitled to anything. And I don't think people feel entitled. That might be the wrong, maybe you guys are taking it wrong. No one's entitled to a response from you, but the courteous thing to do is to respond, or to give someone a heads up like, hey, I'm not in the greatest of moods. I'm not ignoring you, but I'm not in the greatest of moods. So I'll hit you another time. You don't even have to put a day on it when you'll get back to them. But at least they know moving forward. And if you guys don't see the value in giving someone a heads up about what you're going through, or the fact that you don't in fact want to talk, then that's a shame. And you need to learn some courtesy. You need to learn how to, because I know for a fact that you wouldn't want that done to you. And it goes back to what I always say. You treat people how you want to be treated. And if you don't want someone to do that to you, then my God, why are you doing it to other people? I get it. If you're in a mood, we all get in moods. We all have our peaks and our valleys, right? So if you're in a mood and you don't want to talk, you give that person a heads up. I just don't want to talk right now. That's it. You don't have to do anything further. You don't have to say anything further. If you are in a bad space mentally, maybe that is the time that you want to let someone know that. Because more than likely, if they're your friend, a lot of times they just want to be there for you, right? So if you let them know, hey, I'm not in the greatest spaces mentally, emotionally, whatever, maybe that's their cue to come to you, or try to do something to lift your spirits, or whatever. You just never know what might help you out in that moment. So the overall message of this episode is to extend people the same courtesy that you would want extended to you. Treat people how you want to be treated. So again, let me say this, because a lot of people are just going to see and hear the first couple lines that I said, and Andrea, don't nobody need to get... Again, it is your choice to do as you wish. You don't have to respond to anybody. You don't owe anyone an explanation or a response in any way that they're reaching out to you, be it a text, a call, whatever. However, if you want that same courtesy extended to you, I think you should exercise the same. Exercise. I felt like I said that wrong just now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That gets under my skin. And yeah, I did an episode on this because a girl did this to me. when I tried to get her a job. I don't know if you guys remember that episode, but yes, it's not the same thing, but it's the same thing. Like, don't be on your social media. Don't be actively on your social media when you see me trying to reach out to you, even if it's for a small question or to give you a heads up. Do not be scrolling on fucking Facebook because ... People can see when you're online, when you're active online. You have a green bubble. This is just heads up, y'all. If you didn't know, people see when you're actively online because your green bubble is on your picture. So if I see you on Facebook and I'm trying to reach out to you to ask you a question, to confirm plans, to whatever, and you don't respond, you're telling me, fuck you, Andrea. I gotta see these motherfucking cat videos. I gotta see what so-and-so down the street lying about today. I gotta see what pictures are being posted. That's what you're telling me. So extend people the same grace, courtesy, just kindness that you would want extended to yourself. Okay? That's the message. That's it, y'all. I hope you have an awesome, awesome, awesome week ahead. If you'd like to keep up with me online, make sure you hit me up at lifeisatrippod at gmail.com. That's if you want to send me any comments, questions, concerns, whatever. You can hit me up there. Keep up with me online at lifeisatrippod on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And if you'd like to become a patron to see these episodes recorded live, also you can see the bonus episodes. Just uploaded my 50th bonus episode, a full 20 minutes of me rambling about what's been going on lately. And it's a cute little vibe over there. You can go to patreon.com/lifeisatrip and become a patron. You can see the different tiers that you can join, and I would love to see you over there. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome week ahead and do something today that your future self will be proud of you for. And that means also to extend people the same courtesy that you would like extended to yourself. That's it, you guys. Have an awesome week. I'll talk to you guys next week.